Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a different style on the E92 update. I'm going to update you guys as I go through my day. So we are in the E36. We're about to drive to the farm. Of course, I had to stop and get my Starbucks. It's fall season, and I love pumpkin spice lattes. I got about an hour drive ahead of me, and we'll get to the farm, and hopefully, we're bringing home the E92 today. All right, I have arrived at the shop. Let's get that first light. Let's turn on the air compressor. Oh, I guess it's already turned on. Good to go. Let's get some more lights open. Let's get this bay door open. Let's get all the lights in here. Oh yeah, now it's nice and bright. On the engine, I don't really have too much. I got to plug in that sensor, put the air box back on, fill it up with oil, start it up, flush the oil out, do the same thing with coolant. And then basically after that, we can start cleaning up, put some wheels on it, drop it down, take it for a test drive, come back, adjust the coilovers if needed. We don't have too much to do today. Okay, I got this plugged in, and then I got the two hoses coming over for the oil catch can. Okay, so I put it in 5 liters of the cheapest oil I could get, and then we're also going to be putting in this engine flush. We're going to run that in there. Once I start it up, I'll let that run for about 10 minutes, and then we'll just drain it out and then put actual synthetic oil in there. Disconnected the lower rad hose, try to get as much of that green coolant out of there as possible. All right, air intake's back on, oil catch can is on, we got oil in it, I put some coolant in it. It's time to start it up. All right, this is the first startup after tearing it down. Let's see how it goes. Cranking a couple times. It's got to pump the fuel in there, so. There we go. It's alive. He's alive. It is running. We're smoking a little bit, but that's probably just a little bit of oil coming off the exhaust system as the exhaust heats up. Not too worried about that. Nothing's leaking, so that's a good sign already. All right, I'm gonna run it for 10 minutes. While I'm doing that, let's try and clear some codes. Look at all these codes here. Let's just erase them, and then we'll see which ones pop back up. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. These are the codes that keep coming up: boost pressure, camshaft signal, and a misfire in cylinder 5. Seems the oil is still coming up here, so it could just be more oil burning off, or the turbo O-ring oil feeds could be gone. You can already see the oil filter gasket is done, but we're going to replace that, so that's not a big deal. Now I'm going to flush out the fluid. We're going to change the spark plugs. We're going to restart it up and see if we're still getting a misfire in cylinder 5. Here's the oil I just took out of the car. 10 minutes of running, and it's as black as you'd expect after 10,000 kilometers. That's how much sludge was inside that engine. Okay, so all the spark plugs are out, and I got 5 of the new ones in. We're putting the NGK Laser Iridium one-step colder spark plugs in. You can see the difference. Looks like those ones are OEM. I don't think they're terrible, but definitely need new ones. Looks like my 3 minutes is up, so I'm going to continue this with a part 2.